Yeah, so it's already on YouTube. So, hi, Sunita ji. So basically, I'll start. Wait for 2 more minutes and see how many people more join. 5, 4 or 5. Hi, Vani. The silent movie mode, Vani. Okay. So maybe just 2 more minutes. We'll wait for everybody to join. So, so just 1 more minute. Hi, Priyanka.
Yeah, hello.
Namaste, Devashri ji. So it's 4:05. We start now. And all about Maa Rashcosel. As basically some indication you must have got in the call which we had in Mystic Lotus. And so 9th October 2021 was the day I downloaded this energy. Rather, she came to me, she chose me. And I have been experiencing a lot of changes within myself. Now, as far as this process is concerned, it's a class of 2 levels. First level is known as the revelation level. The second level is known as the transformation level, where we have in totality 4 symbols. 4 symbols which are part of the process. 2 in the first level, 2 in the second level. The first level, basically, I will just read out some names, some things I'll share it on the groups also. This is basically the contents of basically whatever the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so contents in terms of what are the processes which are there. So there are in totality 16 processes. 16 processes in these 2 levels. So there are 2 levels and there are 16 levels. The first level is goal manifestation or block clearing process. That's a very powerful process, and in which we help you to clear your blocks and implants towards achievement of your goals. Second, so this goal manifesting process helps you to clear all your blocks and implants which are not letting you achieve your goals. And these come from where? These come from your own thought processes, your failures. You see other people fail and that has an effect on you. Other people demotivate you. That also comes as a process, as a block to you. So there are many more things which can be cleared with these blocks and goals. The issue is we don't even know what our blocks are. So wherever we are not able to achieve, or wherever we feel anxious, we feel heavy when we set out to do something. So where we set out to do something, these are the things which create these blocks for us. So have you ever found out, for example, anybody who has driven a car, God forbid, if you see someone else meeting with an accident while driving. So if you see an accident, then immediately how do you respond to that? That is exactly what happens with our day-to-day life, where we get stuck and we are able to, I would say that we are not able to achieve our objectives. Why? Because somewhere we are scared inside, somewhere we are anxious inside, and these create blocks to us. And as these create blocks in us, we are not able to achieve those targets. So this is helping us to clear all those blocks which we are having. Now, let me say, even during the Maa Rashcosel process, I had spoken about how much money you want to earn every month. So some people said 1 lakh, some people said 5 lakh. When I told them to multiply it by 20, everybody mostly had a lot of resistance within themselves to even think of those big figures. These are the blocks which we are talking about. Then there is something where it is called as the releasing trauma. So basically, there are certain second processes, releasing trauma and less than God energies, and also connecting you to your blueprint. How does this help? I will explain that. Third is 3D to 5D process. So everybody knows what is 3D. Does everybody know what is 3D? Just give me a thumbs up in case, or you can even switch on this thing. So 3D is 3D, where you have a lot of challenges coming up. 5D is something where everything is unconditional love. So you have no challenges. Everything what you're going through, you're aware of it. So that is 5D. So we have a process where from 3D to 5D, we take you to that. Then there is something which is 14 Nadi. 14 Nadi cleansing, which now is actually 17 Nadi. What are Nadis? Nadis are our channels of energy movement within the body. For example, we have energy movement within the body, and that is how Nadis basically. So, if you know Nadis, there are 14 Nadis which are in existence, which starts from the Ida Nadi, which is the left side of the body, the Pingala Nadi, the right side of the body, Sushumna Nadi, which is the central channel when all the chakras are mentioned there. Plus, we have got 7. So, we have got Gandhari Nadi, which is taking care of the left eye, the Pingala, the Pusha Nadi, which is taking care of the right eye. Then there is Shankhini Nadi, which is taking care of the left ear, energizing the left ear. Payaswini, energizing the right ear. Then for throat, we have got Saraswati. Literally Saraswati Nadi, which is energizing the throat, the mouth and the tongue. Then there is Varuna Nadi, which is taking care of our circulatory system, our blood vessels, arteries, veins and corpuscles. Plus, after that, Hasti Jiva Nadi, which is energizing the left hand and left leg. Yashaswini Nadi, which is energizing the right hand and right leg. Then we have got Alambusha Nadi, which is energizing our digestive system. Vishwadhara Nadi, which is energizing our waste eliminating or toxin releasing system in the body. Then there is Vajra Nadi, which is helping us to manifestation, which helps us in manifestation. Then there is Chitrina Nadi, which is helping us to, I would say that connect with our inner self. Means gives us more awareness on our intuition. Then there is Brahma Nadi, which is giving you a higher perception, which means your perception value goes high. Then after this, we come to Kuhu Nadi, which is your hormonal imbalances. Sorry, hormonal balance and imbalance can be maintained with that. So there are 350,000 channels of energy. Like there are 7 chakras, there are 14 nadis, ultimately 17 nadis, which cater to 350,000 channels of energy within the body. So all these blocks create imbalances for us, and we are not able to live life queen size or king size because of these blocks. So that will help to release the 14 nadi cleansing, will heal the 17 nadis, will help you to clear all the blocks. One is the block clearing. Second is this clearing of the 17 nadis. Then there is 5 element clearing. As you know, air, water, earth, fire, space. These 5 elements are in the body. So when we heal those 5 elements, has everybody gone through any Vada, Pitta? Like, in India, Sanskrit, we call it Vada, Pitta, and all those things, right? Thank you. So, like there are air, water, earth, fire, space. So, any of these 5 elements, if that is an imbalance, let's say you have an acidity problem, your whole day can go waste on that. So this helps us to release the issues which are associated with those imbalances for the 5 elements. So 5 element clearing also is done during the Maa Rashcosel process. Maa Rashcosel, the whole training for revelation. This is in the revelation, the first level. The second level is transformation. We'll coming to now dark night of the soul. What is the dark night of the soul? Anybody is aware? Anybody can pitch in. Anybody can say their understanding on dark night of the soul. Does anybody know? Yeah, please.
So as per me, the dark night of the soul could be something where the soul is getting stuck and is getting into the loop, or again and again going through the same situations.
Yeah.
In a different format or anything, but the base would be
Yeah, I feel kind of spiritual depression.
Sorry.
Spiritual depression kind of a thing.
Okay. So dark night of the soul is all about where you're stuck. Right? Where am I stuck? What am I doing? So you start questioning yourself. And why does that happen? That will happen at every stage. Because all like one of my student, her mother, or rather her mother-in-law used to tell her, "Ye kya kala jadoo karti rehti hai?" She used to do white magic. But she would hear that, "Ye kya kala jadoo karti rehti hai?" So कहने का मतलब ये है कि this is how basically we get stuck. That is one. Second is maybe a client who is themselves defending themselves. A lot of people will say that, no, मेरे को तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा. So for a new person to even experience that, then they start thinking, am I really doing it the right way? So the moment you start questioning yourself, you start getting into the dark night of the soul. So see, because people will defend, even if someone you tell them the fact that someone is having some problem. Like someone today morning told me that he had a fallout with his wife, and he had to sell his home and so on and so forth. So I told him one thing. I said, this is all karmic plus ancestral. So that person said that I am so kind, I am so good. Why should karma be, why should I face this kind of karma? So nobody can understand that. So he started arguing with me. Poor thing, I send him only empathy. But the problem is people don't understand what is karma and why is it happening with them. Because what you have done in the past, definitely that will not come. So what I'm trying to say is that is the dark night of the soul will come due to various aspects. Like, for example, I was sending you energies of the Helios sun, right? But I was carrying a guilt inside me. And that guilt was about somewhere in my past lives, I was carrying these Helios energies and they had destroyed, according to someone had given me a wrong information that this energy can destroy certain things. But I was in this lifetime not accepting that energy because somewhere I felt that I had destroyed, let's say, a particular, let's say Atlantis. I was the one who destroyed it. Someone told me. So I was carrying that guilt, and which is why I was not using that energy. So that is also sometimes you encounter this dark night of the soul. These issues like the health issues which we face. Sometimes we say that, oh, I am doing so much, even then why I am facing these health issues. That is also time when you get into the dark night of the soul. But I am saying that have faith in you. Whatever is helping, whatever is creating these issues for you, whatever is creating these issues for you is basically a part of the larger plan. And you will be able to live life queen size and king size according to that. Because these challenging times also are a part of your life. So whatever is happening to us is happening for our highest good. So be rest assured on that aspect. Now, after that, we have something which is identifying clair. Whether you are a clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant, you know clairs, right? I will do one thing where I will do a small demo today. All of you will experience your clairs. That is what we do in that class also. Then attunement, including two symbols. There are two symbols. One is for the 17 nadis and one is for the 5 elements, which is the air, water, earth, fire, space. Then this is the first level, the revelation level. The second level is transformation level, in which we do the soul fragment integration. Has anybody understood what is soul fragment? Whenever you
Yes.
face a trauma, yeah. What is your understanding, please? Who said that?
I'm Priyanka.
Yeah.
Yeah, soul fragments are the, due to trauma or
Yeah.
due to anything in any life you have,
Sure.
you leave some elements of your soul into that life. And when you collect your soul fragments together, you feel complete.
Yeah. Yeah. So soul fragments, rightly said, it is basically due to trauma, or maybe we go through certain aspects where we are disturbed, where we get shocked. That is why when we give a bad news to someone, we say that, take a sip of water, don't react. If you react in a very kind of, oh my God. So something like that, you lose a soul fragment. So there is a process in Maa Rashcosel process in which we get all those soul fragments and integrate them back into you. Even if you have lost in this lifetime or even previous lifetimes, you integrate them back into you. Then another thing, which is cellular memory cleansing. So does everybody know how many cells we have in our body? Does everybody know?
Millions and trillions of cells.
Okay. 60 to 84 trillion cells is the 60 to 84 trillion cells we have in our body. And the beauty is that each cell has the capability to have information or memory. So that is the kind of cleansing or the healing which you have to do. Now, there is a process in Maa Rashcosel where I clear each and every of those 60 to 84 trillion cells of your body. Imagine the kind of cleansing which you will be experiencing. Another is body clock healing of 12 channels. What is 12 channels? Body clock 12 channels healing is basically the symbol which is, we have 4 symbols as I said. One is the transformation symbol, which can heal your stomach at the frequency which the stomach needs healing. Then like lungs, stomach, perineum, then liver, kidneys, bladder, gallbladder. Like that, there are 12 organs which basically form our body, or with the basis of which our body functions, collects energy and moves forward. So we heal those 12 organs with the frequency with which it needs to be healed. That is a very, very powerful process. Then we have got collective consciousness alignment. For example, whoever is there in the class, we have a collective consciousness alignment. Now, collective consciousness you will be having at a particular, let's say you are at from 1 to 10, let's say you are at a 5. Let's say Kiranji is at 7. Yashwanti ji is maybe at 9. So here we will take you to a collective consciousness level or a higher level of consciousness where your frequency will be increased. So that is one of the processes in the transformation level. God element integration. Now that's a very lovely experience where God element integration can be done. What is God element? Anybody is aware of what is God element?
Your
Anybody?
higher self?
So higher self is higher self. God element
Okay.
is basically
The divine
are-
integration.
yes. So we are all carrying a cell of the divine energy also. We are part of the divine energy somewhere. So we are having a universal cell which is a part of the universal energy. So that is how we, in this process, in this class, there is one process where we make you integrate into the God element himself. After that, emotional release from body parts. So what are the emotional? So basically there are 78 different types of emotions which can be released. 78. But there are 6 major ones, which is the sadness, fear, anger, then peace, courage, and balance or happiness. So there are 6 main emotions, and there are 72 other emotions which are coming from the main emotion. That is how powerful this healing process is, where we clear your emotions. Now, once we clear your balance, not clear, but balance your emotions. Once we balance your emotions, how powerful will you become? Can someone be able to understand what I'm saying here?
Yes, of course. Yes.
So why do we get, yeah, Kiranji, you were saying something?
It was Priyanka.
Yeah,
Priyanka.
no, Kiranji also wanted to, I think, say something.
So we know how to control our emotions there.
So control nahi karna hai. This is where the problem is. We are so used to controlling parts. The word control makes a lot of difference to us. Balance your emotions. Don't control them.
Okay.
You can control the outcome by balancing your emotions. Now, let's say if you are very over emotional, people who are, let's say, fraudsters, they play on your emotions. And like, for example, I was reading somewhere in the morning where fraudsters, they are now calling people at their home and saying that you are involved in some nefarious activities. And we have got proof, and they place you on arrest digitally. So why do these people get so fearful? And they even send lakhs and lakhs, even crores of rupees to these people, because somewhere they get fearful that they will get arrested and they will get humiliated. So this is an understanding. Because of that fear, they get into that. I've seen many people, like in many people who, for example, there was a message which had come to them that aapka light cut jayega. Your light will be disconnected if you don't know. So they started calling that number, and that person said that, okay, you will send 1 rupee via GPay, and that 1 rupee, with that 1 rupee, he tapped into her account and removed 1,60,000 rupees. And in another case, this lady said that I've got only 6,000 rupees in the account. So even if someone takes, it will be 6,000 rupees. But those people were more smarter. They not only tuned into her account, they even went to the linked credit account, credit card from which was attached to that account and withdrew from that credit account, credit card. So then that person had to pay to. So what I'm trying to say, if your emotions are not balanced, you will get into these kind of issues. So here we are talking about even ensuring that is done. Then 5D to 7D, there is another process called 5D to 7D. Now imagine 3D to 5D. What is 7D? Anybody is aware of which all beings are there in 7D? Okay. Anybody is aware? So
Would that be ascended masters and all
Yeah.
the
angels, masters, yes.
angels and all? Yeah.
So what we are doing here in that 5D to 7D process, 5D is all about unconditional love. So basically 5D is unconditional love. 7D is way beyond that, where your awareness or your frequencies will be in line with the ascended masters or angels. So imagine you having that kind of frequency. How will you feel? So there is a process which is 5D to 7D, where I take you to that level and make you experience the peace and self-awareness. Then there is powerful attunement to 2 symbols. So there are 16, 8 in the first level, 8 processes in the second level. So there are 2 levels of Maa Rashcosel process. Now anybody can tell me, why do you think some people are achieving all the wonders of the world? And if you really look at it, the percentage of now, that is a very important. Srini Majathia ji has said something which where our karma. That's a very interesting topic. Is it possible for someone to raise our frequency even if our karma doesn't allow it? Now, anybody has any perspective on this? I would love to talk about it. It's a very interesting thing what Srini ji has actually raised. Anybody has any awareness about this?
Yeah, by working on ourselves, we can.
Okay. So I'll just say one thing here, Srini ji, and everybody's awareness that throughout my life, I had visited maybe more than 100 astrologers throughout my life. My wife must have also spoken to them. Now, everybody, whoever looked at my kundli said that it is a job kundli. That you will only do job for yourself. You will do, basically a job hi karoge aap. You will not get into any kind of vyavasay, enterprise, business or whatever you call it. You will never get into that. You will only remain in a job. If you get into business, you may end up even losing your home. That was the words given to me exactly. And this I'm not telling you one or two, there were more than 100 astrologers who were saying the same thing. Even my Guru Ma told the same thing to my wife, saying that wo business karega to aapka ghar jo banaya hai wo bhi chala jayega. Even that home which you have made will go away. That was the fear which we were carrying inside us. So in 2019, when I basically came into this full time, my wife had this major fear within her. And after that, pandemic came, so I did not even get a job.
Yeah.
So for about 1.5 years, she was carrying that fear till the time I stabilized and started doing better.
cold drink
So here what I'm trying to say is that I did not prove anybody wrong. I only cleared this problem of that I will not be able to do business from my Akashic records. And I cleared it, which is why I was able to do it. And by the grace of God, somewhere in 2022, I got a job. So I told my wife, I've got a job. So you want me to do that? I'll do that job. I'll join that job. मैं बोल दिया. But she said, don't worry. You are happy where you are now. So this is a change of perspective. Who decides what is karma? Nobody knows karma as you do. Your kundali will guide you, give you guidances. That is not the ultimate reality. Believe me that. And I'm telling you with a lot of authority. Because anybody told me anything, I am not challenging anybody here. But what I am saying is that you know yourself better. You know your life path better. You know your karma better than anybody else in the world. And that I can guarantee you this. So Sheniji, I hope this answers you. That you and only you can manage, you can decide for yourself. And these processes, each processes which I have got, third eye, Akashic records, inner child healing, and this Maa Rashcosel process, these are there to help you empower yourself. And once you empower yourself and having faith in yourself, there is nothing in this world which you cannot achieve. There is nothing in this world which you cannot achieve. What are the other blocks? Anybody else can tell me? Anybody is aware? Sheniji, I hope that has answered your question. Any other way? So can you tell me why are we not able to achieve our goals? You can tell me your receptivity blocks. Yes. Yeah. So receptivity blocks means we are not receptive of limiting beliefs. Yes. So these beliefs, these receptivity blocks, who will release them? We. And with this Maa Rashcosel, we have got 40-point clearing. 40. 17 nadis, 5 elements, 6 emotions out of that. So 78, but 6 emotions, which are the main emotions, and then 12 organs, which is your body clock organs. So there are 40 different kind of clearing processes in these two levels, which will help you to achieve all your objectives with ease and joy. Any question around this? Now I want maybe Gauriji, Vani or Kanchan about their experience when they did the course. They have done the course with me. Anybody can share. Vani can share. She has got some awareness or some. So she has basically healed some clients with that. So yeah, Vani, please go ahead.
Yeah, so I've had good responses from 3, 4 clients. One told me, "What have you started doing for me? I'm feeling like a new person." And like I had started doing this healing without informing her. I was anyway doing healing for her, but I was doing other things. So she suddenly said that, "What have you changed? I can feel a major difference."
Yeah.
That was one. And the second one is a 94-year-old lady. She's in hospital. So they didn't expect her to survive and she came home.
Wow.
And
Fantastic.
yeah, and like had recovered from cancer. She had asthma, some lung infection, and God knows what all. Then
Wow.
finally, she came home. Then again, a few weeks ago, she went back to hospital, and 10 days ago, they told me she's not going to survive. The
Okay.
doctors had given up hope.
Okay.
And you won't believe it, she's recovered again.
Wow.
Now they are
Fantastic.
again planning to discharge her and bring her home.
Lovely. Lovely. So lovely. That's a very good. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Vani.
Sure. Thank you.
Lovely. 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 Yeah, Sunita, you mentioned about abundance unlocking and all that. So that's just one aspect which it is released. So can you come on video, Sunita ji? I don't know if it is comfortable for you. Oh, okay, driving, fine. So it's all about abundance. What is abundance? I'm saying it opens you up as a person, and you can become a magnet for whatever you want to achieve. So money is just one aspect of it. Money, I frankly speaking, do not give too much importance to money, because money is it's just a medium which we use for measuring our success, because we don't have anything else, right? So otherwise, if you run 100 meters, you will say that yes, 100 meters I ran and I came first, or whatever it is. Now in money, if I tell you I am a successful interior designer, or I am a successful fashion, or like Prajakta will say, we are having a very good mountaineering gear business. So how do you measure that in terms of turnover? So money is basically just a medium. What they do on a day-to-day basis is what their effort is all about. And once their avenues open up, let's say our wealth is our effort, which we put towards a particular objective. If our effort is 100%, the results will come 100%. If you are not very sure about what you're doing, then the results will also be very mediocre, right? So have you experienced that if you're doing something with your passion, with your full force, and on the other side, you're doing something which, chalo, time देख के चल रहे हैं, 5 बज गया अभी, काम कॉल खत्म होने का टाइम हो गया, something like that. So where I'm just passing the time. One is where I'm 100% involved in the whole process. That difference will come because of your effort and because of what you see as an outcome. एक broad aspect. आज प्राजक्ता को हम बोलेंगे, you achieve 100 crores turnover, we will make you director of the company. See, the way she runs will change. The motivation comes there, right? Our motivation comes from our own objectives, where we get passionate about our goals. नहीं तो हाँ, वो किसी को आप, does anybody like in any company, do you find people telling you, you will remain at the same salary for the next 5 years, but still you come and give your best? Is it possible? You need some motivation, right? So that motivation has to come from within. There are people asking me, what line should I take? How many? So I feel it very a bit awkward, because you are aware about your own, whatever you're doing, right? You know about your passions. So if you are asking which means you have become so confused. Yes, you will change your life. Yeah, it clears you 360 degrees, but it changes you by 180 degrees, because 360 degrees actually you are coming back to square one. So 180 degrees is where you're completely changed, transforming yourself. So 180 degree Maa Rashcosel process, it has changed me, that's for sure, because all my processes have also got changed. Can also have negative effects. Okay. Abundance can also have negative effects. Okay. Can you give me some one reference on this, Kanchan? Any one reference? Can you give me one reference of how abundance can? Yeah. Now I think you're just getting, which is why if you see, even when you have raised the question, the answer lies in the process itself. If you look at, there are 6 emotions I have said, and these 6 emotions will be balanced. So abundance has to be within you, not in the objectives. Your stomach will not be abundant. Stomach abundant ho jayega, so you'll start eating more and you'll become fat, right? So abundance is within you. And there is a balance in your body. There is a difference in that abundance. Today, are we thinking abundantly? When we start thinking, let's say you get up in the morning, what do you first think? That will give you the abundance story. Do you think about इसका बिल देना है, उसका बिल देना है, ये करना है, I have to pay this many bills, I have to these issues are there which I have to solve, these are the things which I have to do. So you may have a grumpy look in the first thing in the morning. You may feel very stifled or suffocated in the morning. Rather than that, can you start your day with any, let's say you have a very happy memory for yourself. Great. Gratitude is good. But I'm saying that gratitude can come maybe second. I'm saying think about the most happiest moment of your life. That will directly take you to gratitude. Because when you savor, when you start that happiest moment of your life and just force a smile, get up with a smile and see how your day changes. This is exactly what Maa Rashcosel process is all about. It changes your perspectives of life. It changes the way you live life. It changes the way you act, react, and even this abundance and sadness. These are fears, something desirable. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If you are scared of stress, anxiety, they will come to you more. The moment you remain balanced, that even if it is happiness or anger or stress or anxiety, anything comes, I'm okay, I'm balanced. That is the time you will start living in abundance. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The abundance is always thought in the positive terms. Because the negative, even if it comes, do not give attention to it, or rather don't get scared by that. This is what Maa Rashcosel process does. Now in Maa Rashcosel process, there is also, we talk about so Donna, I'm just seeing your message. Yeah, so that's fine. But what I'm saying is that be a bit more upbeat and more enthusiastic about your day. This is what I'm trying to indulge you in. Your abundance is in your enthusiasm, the way you look at a particular scenario. Now I can look at the whole situation. Oh, I'm not yet getting a job. I may become grumpy. I may become very sad. Oh, I'm not getting a job. So, you will find someone, saying that, okay, let this will also get over. This will also get fine. So you look for approval from people around you. Here you say that everything is working for my highest good. It is just it's just a passing phase. It will all work out. Everything will be fine. So with that positive frame of mind, the negative aspects also you can clear. I hope this I have covered in this, Sunita ji, when I said that. So abundance is not about only positives. The negatives will come. Only thing you have to build upon that. You don't run away from the negative, because then the negative will chase you. So there are about 26 chapters in Maa Rashcosel process also, in which we are talking about the nadis. Then we are talking about even dark night of the soul is looked at it. Then spiritual ego. What are the different kind of spiritual awakening, enlightenment? Even that is part of the course. Then how spiritual ego can affect you. How being a guru can actually give you ego. All those aspects we have covered. So by doing this, we are giving you the awareness that you live life coincides. Yet, These spiritual ego, because if there are 20 people telling me that you are a fantastic healer, I can easily get into ego. But even there, I have to remain balanced. So I should not get head heavy. Oh, see, I have created so many things. For example, in Akashic records, there are about 108 children who have come to reality after the readings. So I should not become, I become like, I am the creator. I am the creator, yes. But that is for my effort, which I am giving. But as far as the outcome is concerned, I am nothing. So I'm not attaching too much to the outcome. I am doing my best. And I'm being rewarded in kind by the masters also. That is what gratitude is all about. So I am in gratitude that whatever effort I'm putting, they are giving me the results. So I'm in gratitude for that. So this process is all about balancing your energies, making you feel peaceful, calm, and relaxed. Whenever you have something, a stressful time at work, what do you do to relax yourself? And why do you relax yourself? Anybody can tell me this one thing? Let's say you're facing a stressful situation at work. Then they tell you, hey, relax. You're too much attached to the outcome. Why do they tell you this? Why do they tell you to relax? Nobody? Yeah.
break
Or you
it.
can
So
detach.
Sorry? Yeah. Sorry, who was that? So, yeah, Priyanka, you said something, sorry, that got mungled up. Can you please?
Yeah, to break it. If we are too much into one thing,
Yes.
and then you do not understand actually how to go about it. So when you
Yes.
come out in a stressful situation, it's better to just come out of it, take a break, and then again come back.
Why do you think that happens?
Because then your mind starts working in much better way.
It's not the mind. You then start tuning. Definitely your mind gets relaxed. And when you get relaxed, you're not attached to the outcome, or you don't get stressed. And then your intuition starts working with you. That is where it starts changing. So which is where, whenever I say that whenever you are stuck for answers or you're not able to get answers, just put your hands on your heart chakra for 5 minutes and just sit in peace and see how you will get your answers easily. That is the whole intention. Come in the present moment. Yeah. So living in the present moment, living in the current is what it is required. So any other questions around Maa Rashcosel process? Any other question? Anybody has any doubts, any questions? No? So everybody is sold or everybody is not sold? When are you doing this? CY? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to read the message. Class is on, I'm coming to that. Class is on this Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 3-day class. Basically, each level is 9 hours. Each level 1 is 9 hours and level 2 is 9 hours. So 18 hours in all. And it will be this weekend. It is there. Sreniji, you are asking, is this another level? Means there are 2 levels. No. Sreniji, this is not the 2 day ago what I did with you. That is just one of the processes of Maa Rashcosel. This is a completely different, it's something like a course where you are a practitioner, where you can heal yourself and heal others. What you went through in the last week, that is a Maa Rashcosel's abundance unlocking system. That's a different process altogether. But it is working on the same logic or awareness. If you see, I had done 40-point clearing for 5 days as a gift or as a bonus to you. That 40-point clearing is coming from the Maa Rashcosel process. Yeah. So the class is on 8th, 9th and 10th, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. And it is 18 hours, 6 hours on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. The timing I am yet to decide because there are some people who are coming in from USA. So we may start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and finish it by 9 in the evening, or 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock, something like that. We'll work out something. So timing would be that 8th, 9th and 10th is the 3 classes. If someone wants to do only level 1, then it will be Friday, Saturday till 3 o'clock, whatever, till 3 p.m. I'm sorry, 6 hours on Friday, 3 hours on Saturday. And if you want to do the second level only, it is not possible. Then both the levels, which is from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 6 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours, 18 hours. So there are, if you want any, I'll be sending some more details on the group in terms of this, whatever I mentioned to you. Plus, I will also note down the contents of the class, which means what are the chapters which are there. So just for your awareness, so that will help you to be aware of the other things. Now, I will take you through two healing processes, where I will heal you with Maa Rashcosel energy. First, I will make you aware of your own clairs, which is, so does everybody know what is a clair?
Yes.
So clairs, there are 6 clairs, which at least I know. There may be more, of course. So first clair is clairvoyant, which is the ability to see. Clairaudient, the ability to hear. Clairsentient, which is the ability to feel the energies within your body. Claircognizant, which is the deja vu moment, that I am aware of it already. So that is claircognizant. Then clairalliance, which is the ability to smell through the clairs. Then clairgustance is the ability to taste. So via taste, you get your answers. So I will just request you now to close your eyes for 2 minutes. Take your awareness to your heart chakra. Now, I will say out these 6 words out loud. Just feel the changes in your body. Don't expect anything. Don't start visualizing or feeling. Just let your body experience this, whatever experience it is offering to you. First, I will say out loud. Just feel whatever you are feeling. Clairvoyant. Second, claircognizant. Third, clairaudient. Fourth, clairsentient. Fifth, clairalliance. Sixth, clairgustance. Just remain in peace and calm. And you can note down whatever. You can just open your eyes and note down whatever you felt. Or share with me whatever you felt, and I will tell you which of your clair is functioning.
So can you tell what is clairgustance? The last one.
Clairgustance is about taste. you get your messages by a taste, tongue, like tasting. Like sometimes people get a bitter taste as an answer. Sometimes people get sweet taste as an answer. So alliance is smell and gustans is taste.
And what is the second one you said? Claire?
Clairaudient, is that one?
No, that was the third one you said.
So Claire, okay.
Clairvoyance. No.
Clairvoyance, then Claire sentient. Yeah. Did anybody, can you please share with me what you felt? Heaviness in the middle of the eyebrow. Okay. So Kiranji, this is you're a strong feeler. So your Claire sentient is very strong. So your active one is Claire sentient. Fluttering in the heart is also Claire sentient. You are a strong healer, feeling. Your feeling is very strong, Niyatiji.
Sir, I also felt the same thing.
Great. So Claire sentient. You're a Claire.
And something in the head actually.
Yeah. So could you see something also, which is what I got?
Eyes, I could see two eyes, just clear eyes.
Yeah. So you are clairvoyant also, Kiranji. You are a clairvoyant and a clair sentient, both property, both these clairs you've got within you. So anybody and everybody can have more than one also. So this is how we identify clairs. So a lot of people say, please visualize. Now, visualize may not be your strength. So if you focus on visualization, you will feel, oh, you'll feel degraded. Oh my God, I could not see anything. I could not feel anything. So maybe it's not for me. Head got heavy and I saw someone meditating and all chakras opening. So see, you are a clairvoyant and a clair sentient, Devashriji. We somehow suppress them because we don't focus or we think everybody else is more smart or more powerful than us. So we somehow downplay our energy. So don't do that. Anybody else? Sorry, someone wrote. Okay, Devashriji. Right? Whispering, yeah. So clairaudient, Kanchan. Acha, Kiranji also got that. Okay. No, acha, okay.
No, I am just thinking.
I did not feel anything. Nehaji, if you can tell me, if you can come on on video, I'll share with you exactly what you went through. So it's not that you didn't feel anything, but your awareness may not have been there. I will share with you how.
Yeah. So I don't know. I didn't feel anything when you were speaking those words. So I'm not sure which one would be mine.
So just close your eyes for a moment and just remember the time when you were going through that process. Did you get something like in your hands, something moving in your hands, particularly? Even now?
Now, since you are saying so, yeah, but when you said third one, I think I felt a little lightness in my body,
Yeah.
but I don't remember what was third one. But then I also thought that maybe my mind is making up everything.
No. This is exactly the problem, nothing else. Basically, our mind is overactive. It's fine. What I'm saying is that this is where we lose out on the experience by questioning. The logic is fine. The awareness is there. Only thing we are questioning that awareness. So that is the only thing which I want to clarify to all of you, saying that everybody has clairs. The problem is we just get into these kind of justifications with each other, with ourselves. And we kind of lose out on this. So you are a clair sentient. You have a strong energy feeling, Nehaji.
Strong energy feeling.
Yeah. The energy feeling in the body. This is what I got as an awareness.
So how do I mean, how can I make use of it?
So as I said, don't focus too much on it. Just surrender. You have some God you must be praying to. Just surrender that to that God, saying that let my intuition give me messages, and then surrender. So when you get an answer for some question which you have put, the moment you are less stressed about it, as we said, relaxed about the whole thing, your answers will come to you. And what you get answer, don't question that answer. Otherwise, you will never be able to communicate with your own intuition. The problem is we say that, oh, it is maybe my mind, I am overthinking probably. Sometimes it comes like that. Many a times it comes like that. So when you get that, just follow that, whatever is being told to you.
Yeah, I think when you mentioned that I can sense energy within it, I also feel that when I'm in a especially going out somewhere,
Yeah.
I sense the energies, and if the energies are not quite welcoming, but that rather than I get put down by those
That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, you start connecting or attaching to those energies. Just it's an awareness coming to you. So it's an awareness coming to you. Don't get attached to that awareness. Which is why we have these courses where you can use those these clairs you can use for your empowering you rather than weakening you. That is the whole motive about these calls and these courses is about ensuring you use that intuition for your betterment and then for others.
Yeah, for now I think this is rather being of any good use to me, is rather making me feel heavy and put down, because other people don't understand or they don't sense that when I say anything, that I can sense that the energies are not very
Yeah.
positive, or I'm feeling very negative being in this space. I sound like a person who is complaining or
No, that's okay. That's okay. This is where you're attaching too much importance to other people's opinions and beliefs. So that's okay. That is their opinion. Now, for example, in my society, also there are people who understand energy. Some people don't understand energy. Now, they come and ask me certain questions. Now, because of their non-belief, they start then getting into logical debates and things like that. So that is something which, so logically, if you ask me, I may not be able to explain the whole thing to you. And frankly speaking, I would rather spend more time on a person who has constructive awareness or constructive knowledge, where you are questioning yourself, but with a construction, saying that how do I correct this? How do I make it more stronger? Not that I will not be able to do. If I find a person who's saying that no, this is all rubbish, I said fine, that is your point of view. I have nothing to say on that. So I can't change everybody around me. So that's okay. You can't get confirmation from everybody around. When you start living these miracles, that is the time you will experience. So once you experience these miracles, you will really know what these energies are. Till that time, it's just hearsay. As simple as that. And believe me, once you have faith, all these experiences will become good for you. Or rather, you'll experience the miracles happening.
So you something that whenever your intuition will give you the answers.
Yes.
I didn't get that. So could you just bit of explain it again?
Yeah. So basically, our intuition gives us the answer for our questions. Now, how does that happen? Now, let's say there was a person yesterday who was telling me about certain thing where one of her, like her mother was not giving something to her father. So there was a kind of a conflict. So what I did with my intuitive awareness, I created a bond around them, created them some pink light around them, which is unconditional love. And I just told her that maybe, so this was happening for 3-4 days and I was not giving her an answer. Then yesterday I told her that today 100% that problem will be solved. And today morning, she told me that the problem was solved. So that intuitive awareness I got, and I just did my best for 3 days. But on the fourth day, the problem got solved, which I got an awareness. So your intuition will guide you. Now, for example, there are people who come to me saying that this person is on the deathbed. And sometimes I get an awareness that he will survive. In fact, last December, there was a boy who was just 34. He had multiple organ failure. And the doctors had just given him 48 hours. The mother came to me. And I got an awareness that he will be fine. And I healed him, I cleared him, whatever I did, some 3-4 processes, whatever I got intuitive awareness. He was there for 1 month in the hospital, but on January 14th, he was discharged and hale and hearty. And I think 7-8 months, he's doing pretty fine health-wise. So that is an awareness which I got. My intuitive awareness guided me on what to do for him. And even there was a new process which I did, which was purely on the basis of what I thought. And I do it without questioning. Not that, oh, it's a life of someone. How can I play? I'm not playing. My intention is good. So I'll always do something good for that person or that child. So there are so many such examples I can give you where I just followed my intuition and it was turned out to be true. So once you have a development or a rapport with see, something like if you're going to a new place, if you're going to a new society, let's say, you will have different people. Unless you have a relationship with them, you will not, have faith in each other, things like that. So similarly, your intuition, although it is with you, but you're not having a rapport with your intuition. That is the problem. You start questioning the rapport of your intuition, which is where the rapport goes missing. These processes help you to develop a rapport with your intuition, so you work constructively rather than destructively. So you have a buddy in the form of your intuition, but you look at it as an enemy because people don't give you awareness or give you approvals. So that is the issue.
Yeah, maybe I myself don't trust myself that much.
No, but it's not you. I think 90% of the people are that way. So don't worry. 95% people are that way. So that's okay. Maybe even 99% also, I would say, are similar. Because of the attachments and because we give too much importance to others. That is the problem. All these are in our awarenesses. As I said, we have to just maintain balance. Okay, we have achieved something doesn't mean that. Now, for example, there are even so many people in the world who, because of their achievements, became egotistic and then they became reckless. So that is something where we have to take care, that we should not get reckless. We should not get reckless. These dictators, what happened? Initially, they got good response and ultimately Idi Amin and all these dictators who are there, they then became reckless because people listened to them. Then they started doing atrocities and then egotistic. And there are so many. Ravan is, we just went through Dashera. So Ravan is not a bad person, but the ego which killed him. Because even Lord Rama said that I did not kill him. Ravan's ego killed him. I did not kill him. I just pushed him over to the other side. So it is our ego, our fears, our various things which guide us. Now the beliefs that we need to balance ourselves. That's the whole point. I will, Nehaji, are you in a group, in that free healing group?
Yes, I am.
Maa Rashcosel free healing group. Okay. So I'll be sending the details of the class there. So as I said, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days the course is there.
Yeah.
And I'll be sending details on that. The course fees is 21,999 for first level, 22,999 for second level, and for the combined both the levels it is 36,999. I'll be sending it on the group, the chart, how it goes. Yeah, I'll send you separately, Priyanka. I'll send you separately. So right now I'm sending you Yeah, I have to just, I'm just sending the details. I'm just sending the healing energies for Maa Rashcosel. I am sending healing energies of the transformation symbol. Please focus on anything. I'm sending the healing energies of the transformation symbol of Maa Rashcosel. Focus on any goal which has been troubling you. And this transformation symbol will help you to find answers. You may get an answer even now, sending the energies to you. Releasing all the less than God energies, transmitted with the white light. The healing is completed now. I thank you all for coming today. Thank you. And I'll be sending the details on the group. Those who have any questions, more questions, you can tell me now, ask me now, or even later as you.
दीपक
You-
जी,
Yeah.
हमेशा कभी भी रेकी का एट्यूनमेंट कुछ भी लेती हूँ ना, तो लेग्स में बहुत वो एनर्जी का फ्लो आता है और खींचाव आता है, जैसे वो बोलित है,
जी,
वो क्या सिंबॉलिक हो सकता है?
तो वो तो इट इज जस्ट रिलीजिंग, जो आपके अंदर जो कुछ चीजें रिलीज कर रहा है वो, दैट्स इट. सिंबलिज्म उसका और ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है. आपके अंदर जो इम्बैलेंसेस है उसको क्लियर कर रहा है और कुछ नहीं. So if you
क्योंकि
have
वो
any imbalances within you, it will get released. That's fine. ये जो
एवरी
प्रोसेस, हाँ जी, सॉरी, बोलिए ना.
लाइक लेफ्ट या राइट लेग, और
हाँ
ऑलवेज लेग्स ओनली.
हाँ, तो दैट्स फाइन, दैट इज फाइन. इन द सेंस लेग्स होना है तो लेग्स के थ्रू जो लेस देन गॉड एनर्जीज भी निकलती है ना हमारी, तो वो आपके इम्बैलेंस निकलती हैं. जब ये काइंड ऑफ फीलिंग्स होते हैं ना, तो या वेरी स्लीपी. I hope you're driving not with a slumber, man, Sunita ji. So
Sir, these three levels, like the first two levels are for practitioner and third level is for the tutor level, sir.
basically there are two levels. First level is the revelation, the second is transformation. The third
Sir.
option is all about, okay. The third is basically where you do both the combined ones together. So there are two levels, first level, second level, and one
Okay.
where you do both of them together. So the first level is
Okay, sir.
revelation level, where she reveals her energies to you, and transformation is where. So with this,
Okay.
with this transformation symbol, you can heal the heart at the frequency which heart gets healed on. You can heal the stomach with the frequency with which the stomach can be healed. You can heal liver with the frequency the stomach can be healed, and so on and so forth. And even the transformation is simple and so fantastic that, for example, let's say someone is going through a Shani ka Sadesati or a Saturn ka 7.5 years of, that whatever period. That for example, I also have been going through the Sanika Sadasati. So I draw the symbol and I take Lord Saturn's energy, energizing me. Some people have Shukra ka problem, or let's say Mercury is weak. Dates are 8th, 9th, and 10th. 8th, 9th, and 10th. And the first level is 21,999. Second level is 22,999. And if you do both the levels together, it is 36999. It is the currently, which is the ongoing energy exchange. So, as I was saying, if you have a Mercury problem, you can take Mercury healings. If you want Lord Maa Kali energies, you can call for Maa Kali energies and take her energies within you. Now, there was someone who basically wanted me to give Jesus energies. So I was able to, you can also convert, or rather, channel Jesus energies and get it to you. This is also I have done in many cases. And a lot of people are doing that even today. Plus, last but not the least, you can also get your Kundalini activated. Kundalini can get activated with this. Plus, Merkaba can also get activated with this. Ketu problem, then you call Ketu energies and take that energy for you. So that will give you the energize you for that Ketu problem if you are facing. So Kundalini and Merkaba also get activated for you. So you can tune in those energies also.
So, sir, you're talking about level 3 now.
Sorry? I'm sorry, Kiran.
No, I'm saying that in level.
Level
sorry.
3 nahi hai. There
No,
are
sir,
two
just.
levels. And when you do both together, so that's not a third level, but level 1 and level 2 ek saath kar rahe hain.
Achha.
You're doing together level both the levels, so that is level single level with both the levels together. So it's basically 8th, 9th and 10th, 3 levels, both the levels are there, in which 8th and 9th till about 3 hours on like 6 hours on first day, 3 hours on second day is first level, 3 hours on second day and 6 hours on third day is second level. So if you do both together, both levels together, it's 18 hours straight up to the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 18 hours. Yeah, sorry, I could not read some message which. Jesus energies, yeah, exactly. So there was a Chinese lady who said that I don't accept any energy other than Jesus energies. So I had particularly downloaded, or rather, channeled Jesus energies and sent it to her, and she actually felt Jesus's touch on her head. So anyway, this is something which, as I said, this is everything is possible. Only thing you have to have faith in yourself. Okay, thank you, Sejal ji. Thank you, Kiran ji, Amit ji.
Sir, last, can I ask?
Yeah. Please. I am waiting. Please tell me. Please tell me anything.
Sir, actually, regarding the timings, like Friday, okay, after this school, I'll be reaching home by 4 o'clock. I can join, sir.
Yeah.
So Saturday, a bit like, sir, I'll be coming home only by 5:30.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So as I said, right now it is fluid. So we can make from 3 to 4 also. We can make it. There is no major issue as such. As of now, there is no issue as such, because even US people are telling me to start it at 4 o'clock. So that is something which we can work out. We can work around
so
that.
attunement process, attunement process would be like after 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Both the cases, it will be after 6 years. Always after 6 only.
Yeah. Then.
Thank you.
So,
thank you,
requesting you to please share. I'm not in that. I'm not in that. Maa Rashcosel
No. I know.
So,
आपके group में भी share हो जाएगा. I'll share it in that particular group also. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Rupal.
ठीक है, sir.
Thanks,
Thank
Amit
you,
ji.
thank
Thank
you.
Neha
Thank
ji,
you.
Kanchan, Vani, Sunita ji, Ashish, Devashri ji, Purvi ji, and Yati. Thank you.
Thank you.